What is up, my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday, episode 101. Damn, that's a lot of episodes. Mogg Monday, the show where I play Goblins every single Monday. And this is going to be a pretty different episode of Mogg Monday. So, right now, on Magic Online, Conspicuous Snoop is a little better than usual. Conspicuous Snoop is currently bugged, is the word I was looking for. Conspicuous Snoop is currently bugged. It has been for like a week or two now, honestly. And, what's the bug? Well, normally Conspicuous Snoop allows you to activate the top. If your top card is a Goblin card, Conspicuous Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. Well, right now, Conspicuous Snoop doesn't care about what kind of cards on top of your deck. All it cares is if it has an activated ability, it gets to use it. So you end up with things like this, where Snoop has the ability of Narset. So if there's an island on top, Snoop taps for blue. If there's a Griselbrand on top, you can pay 7 life and draw 7 cards. If there's a wooded Foothills on top, you can sacrifice it to get a forest or mountain. If there's a Vithian Singer on top, you can ping for 1. So pretty insane bug. And honestly, I just want to build around it. And it's going to be really, really fun. You can see here I have some ideas sketched out, but I'm not really sure. Surprisingly hard to build around. While it is a very, very powerful effect to have this sort of 2-mana, whatever you want, activated ability card, it's kind of hard to be consistent with it, honestly. Kind of interesting. I've been worked through a few different brews. I decided it'd be fun today if we all worked together and workshopped it. So obviously for you YouTube folks, you get to watch the workshopping because you can't be involved directly. But all you stream folks can help me. And we're going to figure out how to build this Conspicuous Snoop deck that is bugged and enjoy the bug until they fix it, which might be for like a few months anyway. So, however, important to note that you can't play a bugged card in a tournament because that would be cheating. And we don't cheat here on stream, nor do I want to get banned from Magic, because that would probably be a little bad for me, given that I do Magic full-time for a living. So we have a little help today. We've got Apple Pies 96 graciously volunteered to play some games against us in Modern. Apple Pies is going to bring a few different decks to the table, and we can play in the freeform queue outside of the queues where we can play bug cards to our heart's content, and nobody can stop us. We'll be doing illegal things just behind closed doors and no one will notice. So that's what's going on today. We're all going to work together and we're going to build the best version we can of a bugged Conspicuous Snoop deck. You probably won't be able to play this deck on your own. I don't really care. We're having fun and doing some entertainment today. So that being said, let's get to brewing. So if you're in chat right now on Twitch, fire off your ideas. The best ones I could find so far, Griselbrand's the most obvious. Pay 7, draw 7. Godsire is kind of cool. Tap to make an 8/8. Kuro Pit Lord, pay a life. Creature gets -1/-1. And I kind of wanted to use a Goro's Vengeance Shell and try and find like a dual threat here. That was kind of my idea. There honestly aren't like a ton of really good activated abilities. You can use like Mindslaver or something like that. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of hard to find like a really good effect, which is kind of interesting. And then also the problem is actually getting the card on top of your deck and then leaving it there. So like, it seems really hard to combo off in some way. Amusingly enough, Kiki Jiki is like probably the best thing you can do anyway, and that's a Goblin that already works in the Goblin, deck anyway, because it works as intended with Snoop. So we're gonna look through, we're gonna find it out. Once again, the bug is Conspicuous Snoop has the activated ability of any card on top of your deck. If there's an island on top, it taps for blue. If there's a Griselbrand on top, you can pay 7 life and draw 7 cards. I think Goro's Vengeance is one of the angles I want to go in, because we gotta try and find a way to both use Snoop for value. I don't think trying to set up any sort of like crazy full-on combo is a good idea, because realistically, like, you just can't consistently have a card on top of your deck without like getting a Snoop in play, playing a Scheming Symmetry, putting the card on top, and there's no one card that just wins the game by itself, except for Kiki Jiki, but that needs another card too, because you can make infinite Snoops, but like you can't do anything till you do it. And again, that's also not abusing the bug, which is the whole point of today. So it's funny you say Atog. Megatog was a card that I considered. Megatog, not Megamorph, Megatog. Megatog, wait, what? Oh, is it spelled like this? Megatog, sure. So Megatog is a 6-mana creature, second artifact, plus +2/+3 and trampled in a turn. That's one that, like, it's very hard to find an ability that actually doesn't have a mana cost attached to it and is, like, useful in some way. And Megatog is actually pretty cool. So I imagine you could build a deck that was like a very, very artifact heavy deck, like Conspicuous Snoop. And then when you spike the Megatog, you just sack your whole board, attack and kill them. You know, but obviously this is all also predicated on Conspicuous Snoop living, which is also not, you know, not a extremely, you know, consistent thing to happen either. So, so we see ideas in chat. Arcanus the Omnipotent. I think Arcanus is just worse than Griselbrand, but I agree it's kind of a cool one. Also, Arcanus, it has to tap. So Griselbrand is cool because you can use it immediately. You know, Godsire is pretty cool. Pretty has the same problem where you have to tap it, but that's kind of cool. Other ideas in chat. Jace the Mind Sculptor. So now, funny enough, Snoop can use Planeswalker abilities, but only plus abilities because it has 0 loyalty counters. So you can use a plus ability of the Planeswalker, and then you will get loyalty counters. And then I suppose at a later point, you could, you know, on the next turn, you could use a minus if you have the loyalty counters to minus. Loyalty counters are generic. They're not for any one Planeswalker. So you could like have a Jace on top, plus it, and then have a card on top and minus it or whatever. But you can only use it once a turn, obviously, just like a Planeswalker, and you can't like rotate through them. We couldn't like have a Jace on top, use the Brainstorm, put a card on top, plus the card, put a different card on top, do this and do it all like that. So yeah, so Chandra Torch of Defiance. I mean, Chandra's good, but again, don't underestimate how difficult it's going to be to like get the right card we want on the top of our library at the right time. Scheming Symmetry is definitely a cool card. What's up, Lizard? Thanks for first time chatting. Welcome. However, the problem is that there's no one card that wins the game on top of your deck by itself. At least that I'm not aware of. If there is one, maybe, but and again, Megatog's kind of a cool one, but that's a different direction, I think. So we're gonna go. I think I want to go with Gora's Vengeance route, and we can do like Godsire, Griselbrand, maybe Kuro. So we have 8 cards here you want to have on top. If we spike them, cool. It sucks because Faithless Loading can be really good in this deck. Darcy, actually, amusingly enough, despite being one of the best cards in the format, is also probably one of the best ways to manipulate your library over and over again. So we're going to play Darcy no matter what. We can play some discard spells here. And then Nox Revival is obviously really cool too because you can put the card back on top and do that from your graveyard and start going off. We need cards to go into our... We need like Ludi cards though. Bolas Citadel, you would gain the ability to sacrifice 10 permanents and deal 10, but you would not gain the ability to play the cards off the top of your deck. It's only activated abilities, which is really weird. Cody. Cody is interesting, actually. Let me look at Cody. Oops, I can spell it right. Cody. So Cody, pay 4, tap to add 5. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a cool idea and that it's a pretty powerful activated ability, but at the same time, I don't know how we would like... It adds a mana and then cascades a spell. So now we need like spells, Cody, a Snoop in play, stuff on top. Any mods in chat want to make a command just explaining the Snoop bug for me, please? That'd be great. If there's anyone there, thank you so much. So yeah, kind of cool. But so how do you get cards into our graveyard? What Faithless Looting adjacent cards do we have? There's no good 1-mana ones, right? Just like Insolent Neonate and something else. Marty with the raid. Thanks, Marty. Marty. We're building a deck based around the Snoop bug, or we're trying to at least. Let's just cut these Thoughtseizes. Let's shave one on Earth. I want to have on Earth for Snoop, so we just have like if they kill it, we can get it back. Mod check. I gotta get some more mods. Faithful Mending is like the problem is it's too off colors. Shriekhorn is I don't think it's good enough. I don't think it's good enough. Helldozer? What's Helldozer? Helldozer. Black, destroy target land if it was non-basic untapped. The problem is that the mana cost associated is so high, you know? Yes, I'm actually gonna put a text on the screen because I don't have to keep explaining this. Give me just a second here. Nice loosey-goosey stream today. Just relaxing, having some fun. Thanksgiving's coming up. Let's get the outline going. Doing it live. All right, there we go. Okay. So again, you can't use this bug in actual tournaments or whatever, or in real play. But we're gonna be playing against Apple Pies again. So Minion of Lesharak. Let's look at that one. This is why we really need that. I need the help of the community here, because frankly, it's kind of weird to figure out what to do with this. Minion of Lesharak. Wait, Minion of Lesharak. Tap to destroy target creature or land. Not legal in Modern. We're playing Modern, unfortunately. That's actually a really cool one. But we got to do Modern. I think Legacy's a little too much. Vona, Butcher of... Whatever. It's Vona. Tap, pay 7 life to destroy a non-land permanent. 7's a lot. You know? Perforos. Perforos is a sneak attack, but it wouldn't give haste because Perforos' ability is static. MC, first time chatter, what's up? Doom Whisperer is interesting. The problem is it doesn't really do enough. So we have Whisperer on top, then we surveil once. Then what? We're going to take the Whisperer off the top of our deck. So we can, like, I guess, surveil the bottom card and keep moving it till we find, like, the card we want. But that's a lot of life. You know? Garth, One Eye. Ooh, that's a card that makes the tokens, right? That's actually a pretty cool one. That's pretty fun. Okay. That's a cool suggestion. That's how we're all working here. Keep it coming. Keep these ideas coming, folks. We're workshopping here. Can put the ability on stack multiple times from Doom Whisperer. I mean, you can, but like you're paying 10 life to like look at a few cards on the top, and then what? You know, so you're getting paid off, but not your payoff's not a payoff. It's just trying to find more payoffs. What's up, F balls? So once again, the Snoop bug is currently bugged. Basically, it allows you to use the ability of any card on top of your deck. If there's an island on the top of your deck, you can tap for blue, etc., etc. So we're building around the bug. Going to play against a fellow content creator. Obviously not going to play in the queues. Tree of Perdition. That's like you like gain the tree of gain life or something, right? What's that do? Exchange life total. We could use like Mirror Universe, whatever one. Put them to 2. I mean, that's cute. That's kind of cute. I don't know if it's like if it's worth the trouble. Children of Quellos is pretty cool. You definitely could use that for Griselbrand and try and like keep going. The problem is with Griselbrand, once you draw the cards, it's no longer on top of your deck. So you can like draw 7 in response, draw 7, draw 14, but then Griselbrand's no longer on top. Tap to deal 18 is good, but doesn't actually kill your opponent, which is the issue. And you need to actually kill your opponent too. It's sort of like the problem with Draco Explosion, where you would 16 them and they're still alive. You know, like it's a lot of work to not actually kill your opponent. Heartless Hijeshu. Heartless. That's like the one that deals like half their damage, right? Heartless. Damage to each player, half. Yeah. We can't have a card that's like only going to do half the job. Whatever card we get has to do a lot. You know, either the whole job or a lot. Because otherwise you're like setting up a combo on a combo on a combo on a combo, and it's just too inconsistent. So keep them coming. Like, keep the ideas coming. Mindslaver is cool, but like I don't think that you got to tap 4 mana and the Snoop, and you just Mindslaver them. Some decks don't even care if they get Mindslavered. Like you Mindslaver Tron, like what are they gonna do? Like car in their own land, I guess, you know? And they have a card in play. So Omniban. What is that? Like, does it make things frog or something? Yeah, it's not. I mean, we need to win the game. There's a 1 mana double vamp, Scheming Symmetry. The problem is that, again, I don't think there isn't really one card that will win the game by itself on top. So it's not like we can just like have a Snoop in play, cast Symmetry, and put one card on top and win the game. At least I haven't found that card yet. So if there is a card, maybe, but I don't think there's any one single card. And I guess, as I said earlier, it's kind of funny because like Kiki Jiki is probably possibly the best card to have on top for Snoop anyway. It requires another card to kill your opponent, but like funny enough, it's like we want to use the bug. We don't want to play the card as intended. So door to nothingness. That's funny. No, we're not playing Kiki. We're not playing Kiki. Yeah, Arcanus is okay. I think it's worse than Griselbrand though. Honestly, Garth is pretty fun. I don't know if it's really good or not, but it is pretty fun. So I guess, I mean, how does Garth compare to Godsire? It's a lot worse with Vengeance if we're going to go the Vengeance route. But it is pretty fun. You just like make a Shivan Dragon, untap, make a Black Lotus, I guess, or something like that. But I don't know. It's kind of cool. Razaketh is pay 2 life, sack a creature, search for a card, put it in your hand. The problem is we're not going to have creatures in play, I don't think. So, win game D&D Dragon. What's win game D&D Dragon? Keep them coming, folks. Dylan, resub. Thanks so much. What do you... Shaku Endbringer? Endbringer? Was actual Endbringer. Is it an old card? Yeah, it's just too old of a card. That's pretty powerful. But yeah, we're gonna do modern. We're gonna do modern. So Kamal just has a lightning bolt. It's not good enough. Kenrith is interesting, but once again, I don't think it's impactful enough. Bloodflyer Colossus, same idea. You're just gonna like deal 6 to everything. It's not really like winning the game. I don't think Doom Whisperer is good enough because you remember that any effect that will manipulate the top of your library will remove the ability to keep doing it over and over again. So, Planner Gigantomancer is interesting. We're not going to have a friend of creatures in play. So far, I think we're here. I think these are the 3 that I think are the best. Griselbrand, Kuro, and then Godsire. And then they're all also good Vengeance too. So, Clever Conjurer. What's that one? Clever Conjurer. Untap target, permanent, not named Clever. Okay. That's interesting. So this is infinite taps and untaps. You cannot grow as Godsire. Why not? What do you mean non-legendary? That's the other one, folks. Vengeance is specifically legendary. Oh, Godsire is not legendary. Godsire isn't legendary? What?
Inconceivable!
How is... There's multiple Godsires? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Alright? Godsire, like, look at that freaking thing. You're telling me there's a bunch of those? There's like a field of Godsires just hanging out, grazing themselves. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. All right. I guess we're gonna Garth the One Eye then, because Godsire. I mean, obviously Godsire is great with Conspicuous Snoop, but not good. Not good at that. Ignore my suggestion. Folks, don't be needy in chat, please. I can't read every single thing at once, all right? Kozilek's Translator. What's that? Kozilek's Translator. Planeswalkers will only work if they have a plus ability. So I had an idea to do... where's Kozilek's Translator? Pay a life, add a colorless. It's okay. I could see how you'd be like, combo with that. I was going to use... is it Planner? Not Planner. What's the name of the Ore? Yeah, it was in Chromatic Ore. So it taps for 5 colorless. And then I was going to put Karn and Ugin in because you can plus both of those with Snoop. But I couldn't figure out a way to make the mana work. So, any ability of any card, correct. Grist is you make a 1/1. What's that do, Cosmic the Great Distortion. We don't want to make any counter spells. I can't believe that that Godsire is not a thing. First time chatter. Insane deck focusing on scrying with Rowl's Conduit to abuse enchantments and spells. I don't know about that now. Oh, you were saying to ignore the suggestion, not saying, okay, so my apologies, CN. Occasionally people in chat get a little like, you're not listening to me, you're not listening to me. And it's like really, really off-putting for a streamer. So my apologies, CN, my apologies. You blink Snoop and use Chandra that gives emblems. That's again a lot of moving parts. Synthesis Dividing Top. Yeah, that actually would be like the perfect card for this deck. It sucks because if we had Looting and Dividing Top, we'd be like off to the races. But so I think we're gonna replace Godsire with Garth. Cinder Haze. We're getting deep here. I love this. Cinder Haze. Oops. Cinder Haze. Cinder Haze Wrench. Tap target player discards a card. Put a counter on it to untap it. Again, the problem is that you can't like. It's not like Necrotic Ooze where it gets all the abilities. Where if you have like a Cinder Haze Wretch and a Triskelion or whatever the hell it is, like you can just do the thing. It's only one. It's only one. Oh, it doesn't put the card for free? This card sucks. I can't just get a free. I'm paying 5 mana for a 5/5 of all colors, and I can't just tap for a freaking Shivan Dragon. Wait, what is. Modern Horizons 2 is terrible. The power level of Modern Horizons 2 is way too low. If they gotta print cards that actually affect the format, you know? Like, why would you print cards if they aren't even good enough to play? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. That sucks. I mean, you can still make like a Black Lotus, I guess. That's not even good. So, alright, that card's out. I guess I'll just. I was so pumped about Godsire too. Survivor of the Unseen. Let's keep going here. You gotta just keep pushing forward here. We're workshopping this. Survivor of the Unseen. Keep draw 2 and put a card from your hand on top of your library. That is cute. That is cute. Obviously, the ability to draw some cards and then put a card on top to use it again in some way. But again, it taps then doesn't untap. So then what? You know, Cursed Totem. Skyward Eye Prophets. Skyward Eye Prophets. Tap to reveal top card of your library. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. But Skyward Eye Prophets would be the top card of your library, right? So it wouldn't be a land. And then you would just draw it. And then what? Inferno of a Star Mounts? What does that do for us, though? We can't make infinite red mana, so... Lolith works with Unearth, Goyro's Noxious Revival, regenerates Snoop. I mean Lolith the Planeswalker? We can't minus it. Wrong card. Wrong card. The Troll. Koldaltha Forge Master. Again, I mean, maybe Megatog is the way to go. No worries. Lolith Troll. Arcanus is in Modern, but it's worse than Griselbrand by like a lot. Congregation at Dawn allows you to 3-creature combo. That's so much work, though. You're like, play Snoop, have it live, cast Congregation, and then blah, 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 blah. Your Propagator. It's so funny how, like, this seems so broken, but it just seems so hard to actually do. Let's, God, I'm so mad about Godsire. I'm like, still mad about it. I'm still mad it's not legendary. Still mad. Sorin Grim Nemesis for 6 damage. But, like, the whole point is, folks, that, like, whatever we do with this Snoop needs to be like, whack it out of the park. Because we've managed to get a Snoop in play, untap with it, and get this card on top of our library. It can't just be like, deal 5 to your opponent, you know, or like draw a card or 2. It's got to be like, boom. Doesn't Lolith let you draw your deck because Snoop is not a Planeswalker? No, you can still only activate loyalty abilities once. So a permanent can only activate a loyalty ability once. Is that Kaldheim Bridge Commander card an activated thing? Kaldheim Bridge? What? What? Hear me out. Kiki Jiki. I know. It's really, really funny how Kiki Jiki is like one of the few ways to actually utilize Snoop, and given everything else even bugged, it might still be best. But all right. So we have a few options here. We have the Goyra's Vengeance route, and then we have the Megatog route, which I kind of like too, honestly. But that's maybe a little more combo-y, I guess. You want to just get a bunch of artifacts in play and then get Megatog on top. That sounds really hard too, though. Are there any other good legendary creatures that work well with both Snoop and Gora's Vengeance. Does a Griselbrand set up a kill next turn, draw 7, discard him, reanimate him or Norn? Yeah, kinda. Like, obviously Griselbrand's great, you know, but Angie Falconwrath? That's one of the new cards, right? What's that card do? Make vampires, sacrifice blood tokens. What's that do for us? Kalia? Zenith Seeker? And it's not an activated ability. Unless there's like a different one. Yeah, it's not a modern legal card. We're playing modern today, folks, so. Yeah, Borgamos Enraged could like sort of work. I don't know if you'd be able to draw enough cards to do it though. Once again, folks, we're not playing officially online. We're playing against a fellow content creator in Apple Pies 96. So that's the whole point of this. Broker of Blood. I don't know what that card is, but it sounds pretty cool. Oh, it's just the worst Kuro. Just the worst Kuro. Neverill's Disc. I mean, Disc does work. You just blow your crap up though. So like, I'm not wrong here, right? Like, this actually is a pretty hard thing to build around. Geth, Lord of the Vault. What's Geth do? Geth, Lord of the Vault. Black X, put an artifact creature card from mana value X to opponent's graveyard. That's a lot of mana, though. That's a lot of mana. Olivia Valderin, same thing. It's too small, I think. Yeah, Yawgmoth doesn't, like, it just costs 4. You just cast the Yawgmoth, right? Pay 1 life, sack creature. Yep. Sabo Tavok. I know that's a really, really old Magic card. There's no way this card does anything good. This is like a 7-mana legend from Invasion, right? It's not even legal in Modern. Let's look at it, though. Destroy target legendary. Okay, it's not that bad. It's worse than Avatar of Woe, but boomer cards here. Sabo's Web. Archfiend. Archfiend's like black, draw 7, right? So this one would actually work because you would have the ability, you would have the activated ability, but not the static ability. So you would just black, draw 7, but that's just like worse than Griselbrand. So Mindslaver again is cool, but Dread Defiler. Let's look at Dread Defiler. Dread Defiler, not this ugly Dreadbore. Dread Defiler. 3 and a colorless, exile a creature card, opponent from graveyard, opponent loses life. Yeah, it doesn't do enough, I don't think. Captain Sensei is not legal in Modern, actually. R-I-B-E-R. This is like a 3-drop, right? Gain control of a creature for as long as you control this. I mean, it's not really doing enough. Staff of Domination. Yeah, Staff of Domination requires mana. How do you make his cards Goblins? The Goblins right here. It's Conspicuous Snoop. It's Mod Monday. Congregation at Dawn. Oh, man. We're not playing in a league, folks. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Everyone's gotta relax, all right? Maybe like we 3 Kuro. Perforos, Arcanus. Varagoth, Bloods. Isn't that like a 3-drop? We're trying to cheat here, folks. We're trying to cheat. Trying to cheat. Makes bigger if you want. Yeah, right? Is that better? And no, you should not be playing this in leagues. Correct. Not good at cheating. Not a bad thing to have. Not a bad thing to have. Children of Koilos is obviously kind of cool. Griselbrand, but again, very awkward to make it use. I guess the children use to Snoop, but Empress of Beasts. Approach Second Sun does not work like that. 8.5 tails. What's that gonna do though? We gotta go big, folks. We gotta go big. Any other cool abilities? All right, so I mean, this is obviously reasonable. No way to put things on top. Oracle of what? Jazzy. Discard a card, return it to its owner's hand. Doesn't do anything. That's the only ability that would actually work. Equip. I think if it equips something, it would just fall off. I think. Yeah, Mortuary Mire. You could also use the other one too. Witch's Cottage. Patron of the Orochi just only works once. So, BFZ Kozilek. Nah. Scarab God Slow. Witch's Cottage. So, problem is you have to play all swamps then, which makes our mana base much more painful. And the more painful our mana base is, the worse Griselbrand is. Kind of awkward. Witherbloom is 10 mana or 10 life to untap all your lands. Doesn't really do anything though. Brainstone, Yawgmoth. Lightning Greaves on top with Crackdown Construct. I didn't do my squats. We'll do those at some point. Remind me later. Crackdown Construct. Not an activated ability. Oh, with this in play. Activity. So our 4 mana 2/2 has to get through unblocked too. Come on, books. That's too much. Karn again. One of my ideas was to do Karn Liberated and Ugin with the Ore, Chromatic Ore, but Spawn Tire Rollerball requires 20 mana, which is pretty cool. But okay, maybe we'll do 2 decks. So maybe we'll do a Vengeance deck and then the Megatog deck. So let's finish this deck. I think we've exhausted all of our good ideas. I think we're just saying the same cards over and over again now, and we've reached our best possible ideas. So let's Nyx Lotus is cute, but requires you to have a lot of devotion too. Any other card that needs you to do any other thing is crazy. Vorpal Sword. Vorp. The card no one's had before. On turn, Vorpal Sword gains. Yeah, it doesn't actually. Never equip creature. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. It would give Snoop the ability that whenever. It would give the ability whenever equip creature, but like it's not actually equipping anything, so it wouldn't do anything. Magosi the Waterfall. Isn't that a land? What is that gonna do? Tap to remove an Eon counter. No Eon counters though. So comes in tapped. Put an Eon counter on this. Skip your next turn. Yeah, I don't know how you'd like abuse this card. You still gotta pay the costs. Yeah, Megatog seems pretty fun too. So I'm gonna build 2 decks. Maybe we'll play 4 matches total. So again, big thanks to Apple Pies for playing with us. So maybe we'll play 2 matches with each deck. So let's finish up the Vengeance deck here. We need things to discard, and we need what are the best looting effects in the format? Again, I would love it if looting was legal. Should I just like play looting? Like we're playing ban cards anyway, whatever, right? Nah, that's probably not good enough, right? Wall of Blood. That pay life. Put a counter on it. I mean, yeah, go for it. What does everyone think? Nah, I don't like that. I want to play a modern legal deck list. I also miss looting. Deck of Many Things. I mean, I know it has a lot of abilities on it. Roll D20. Subtract the number of... Doesn't even do anything though, right? Just like returns random cards. Salvaging? Yeah, I mean, is salvaging better than just like... Let's see. Faithless. Draw, or discard, then draw, then discard, then draw. Lord of the Almost resub. Thanks so much. Cathartic, probably best. Yeah, we have Unearth too. It sucks because looting would be so good in this deck. We do want to really burn through our deck, so maybe Cathartic is the best. All right, sounds good, Apple Pies. Yeah, we'll get into as many games as we can. If, we'll do what we can. Maybe someone in chat wants to play too, they can do that as well if someone has to step in. Insolent Neonate. We kind of want to discard like a lot of cards though, because you want to get... Even getting a Snoop in the graveyard is fine for Unearth too, so... Channelers obviously agreed to mill cards. Priest of Fellrights. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not really like using the Snoop super well. It's like we're not playing enough. Like we could just put like a bajillion rando idiots on top, and like try and do it like that. Season Pyromancer. I mean, Pyromancer's good. It's a little fair. It's a little fair. Channeler doesn't have any activated abilities. And again, Witch's Cottage is kind of cute. Again, then all of our lands need to be... The problem is that all our lands need to be swamps. Which means we're going to have a very painful mana base. We need to get fetch Blood Crypt. Magus of the Bazaar. Is that just like... Draw 2, discard 3? Why is that good? Mire better than Cottage? Maybe you're right, actually. Maybe Mire is just better than Cottage. I like the idea you can fetch the Cottage, but... Maybe we just want the Mire and just like not bother. Because like, our mana base will work, or is going to be so bad if we play all swamps. Then we can't play Blackleaf Cliffs. We can't play Basic Mountain, you know. So I think I agree. Mortuary Mire is where we're at. So Mortuary Mire to put a creature on top of our library. We want like 2 or 3 of those probably. And then we're going to want like, so 4 Bloodstain Mire. We're going to want Blackleaf Cliffs. We're going to want Blood Crypt. Because we are taking damage from Griselbrands, and like we don't really gain life. So like we can't afford to pay too much life. Blood Crypt. Felden of the Third Path. What's that card? Felden. I spell it wrong. Is that not a modern card? It's not a modern card, is it? Yeah, it's not a modern card. Create a token of it's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard. That actually would be really cool. Yeah, it's a cool one, but yeah, it's not gonna work. Playing modern. Glint Eye Nephilim. Discard a card. He gets +1/+1. That's not, we gotta go big, folks. We gotta go big. So Mire. I mean. We'll play a swamp. And some mountains. 2 mountains. Any other like pain-free lands you can play? Mortuary Mire. I feel like I'm not like burning through our deck enough. I really want to like just looting, draw, discard, you know? I like how Channeler does that pretty well. Dollhouse. I mean, Dollhouse is fun. It's just very expensive. Gigantomancer is big. What's up? Neon or Neon? First time chatter. What's up? Deck. There is no deck yet. We're building it right now. Maybe 3 more Mortuary Mires. Let's just do 2. Let's just do 2. Ethis, the Hidden Hand. Is that 2 legendary cards in your graveyard? Yeah, it's not like that's just like a fair card. Yeah, Symmetry. I just don't think we want to play Symmetry. Don't forget, Symmetry is also like a very risky card. Like they get a card too, and if you don't win the game on the spot, you're not going to win. And we're not like going to win the game in one turn. We're gonna like more like a, you know, grind him out kind of deck. Necrotic Ooze is cute, but I think just too expensive. Piper effects. No, I don't got any of those. Oh, wait, you're saying Dollhouse, right, not to cast it. So Dollhouse is exile a creature card from your graveyard, make a token that's a copy of it, except it's a construct. Is that good? Like, because now we need to have this on top of our library and already have a big thing in the graveyard too. Yeah. It's cute. I don't think it's really good enough. Yeah. 1/1 Griselbrand with haste is not super exciting, you know? Okay, so fun with our looting effects. It is cute. It is cute. Brainstone for top deck manipulation. I don't think it's good enough. We can Nox Survival it. Yeah. We also can't Mortuary Mire it either. Can we activate Exert? Magus of the Mirror. That's like the Mirror Universe. That doesn't really do much for us, though. Like, we swap light totals and then what, you know? We, like, burn ourselves down and then, you know, we're not gonna finish them off like that. How many cards are we missing? I don't really know exactly. I'm just kind of adding lands right now. Are there more... Maybe it's Arcbow. What? Are there more good duels you can play with Backleaf Cliffs? Bloods? You should just, like, play vehicles we can turn Snoop into? You wouldn't gain the abilities. You would just gain the crew ability, right? It's already a creature. Graven Cairns? No. I hate Filter Lands. The land's got to tap for red. Like, tapping for red is really important. Play an Urborg. If there was a red Urborg, I'd be more about it. The module lands from Kaldheim? What the hell are those? Oh, just to take the abilities from those? Like, what one do you want? Like, it's expensive. Okay. Okay. Blackleaf Cliffs. I don't like Pathways. Graven Cairns. Swansire of Willamog. I mean, we're just playing more, Wait, what? Where's... Oh, there it is. Add some more fetch lands. Again, Pathways can't cast Snoop. I put it on black. So I really don't want to have a black source. This is 19 lands. Or just 4 Blood Crypt, honestly. That's 20 lands. Are there any 1-mana looting effects that aren't awful? Like, just like the stupid creature. Insolent Neonate, for the most part. What's, hold on. The, other one. Haggle. Oops. Voldarian Epic. So Haggle, if it was on top, it would gain the ability for 3-mana discard draw. I don't think Tree is good. Because, like, you're comboing off to need another card to combo off to win. So Jace is just... The cards have got to be functional when you don't have Snoop in play. That's all we have is, like, kind of backup plan here of Gore's Vengeance, but... Haggle, discard, draw. Cathartic. There's no 1-mana. Yes, Sensei's top and looting will both be pretty exciting. Crypt Breaker. Does this cost 1? Unearth, Channeler. Do you want to play, no, Stitch Supplier? Yeah, like, that's what I was thinking. Like, just put cards in the graveyard. So we want to just, like, fill the graveyard up as fast as possible, because we can also unearth Snoop, too, so you have multiple ways to kind of, like, get that going. We have Nox Survival and Mortuary Mire, too. No way to, like, sacrifice Supplier for any value, though, which is kind of a concern. What's the, Shriekhorn? Where's Shriekhorn? Doesn't work with we're playing Mortuary Mire over Witch's Cottage. Phantasmagorian. That doesn't really work. Snoop will get loyalty counters from Planeswalker abilities, yes. Augur of Autumn? What does that do? Lightning Storm. I mean, with a Lightning Storm on top, you could discard a land to put 2 charge counters on Snoop, but it wouldn't do anything, I don't think. So, Bloodcrypt, Blackleaf Cliffs, Bloodstained Mire. Like 2 Dragon Skull Summits. I need more lands. It's 21 lands. That seems fine. 21 lands, and I want 4 more looting effects, or some ways just like loot and draw cards. We could play Ransack the Lab. I like that card. The card's cool. Just like not a great card, but it's a card. My oceans don't work because they don't have the counter on them. Ransack the Lab's kind of cool. Let's play like 2 Ransack the Labs and 2 Haggles, whatever. That only takes you long here. 2 Haggles, 2 Ransack the Labs. All right, so this is gonna be our first deck. We'll play at least 1 match with each. If anyone in chat wants to play, in case that we go overtime with that buys, let me know. Let me know. Hazard, activate the discard card. Doesn't do anything though. Aetherworks Marvel, I mean that'd be cute. So this is deck number 1. I'm not even gonna build a sideboard. Whatever. Like we'll just play some game 1s. All right, so we have our first match here. Again, big thanks to Apple Pies 96. Check out Apple Pies' stream. I posted on Twitter. I was like, hey, I can't play in League. I'll get banned, so I need someone to play against for this. And they jump right on. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll play. It's great. So big thanks to them for being a good sport and everything. Appreciate that. On the play, they're playing Lurrus. We've got Inquisition. We have Cathartic Goyro's Vengeance, which is like not the main idea of a deck, but we're on the play. Do we keep the one-lander here? I kind of think we do. We have Discard Spell and a Rule Spell. Yeah, I'm just going to keep, whatever. It'll work out. We have like 21 lands, 22 lands. Put Mulligan 6. We spent like an hour building this deck, too. And I really think that, like, we haven't, I don't know if there's a better thing to do with the Snoop. Which is funny. All right, so we're playing against Nile Spellbomb. Some sort of Abzan deck. Fatal Push, Tarmogoyf, Vindicate. Oh, man, I'm Vindicated. Get this Spellbomb out of here. And say go. Glad we cast that. Vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. Abzan Saga, I guess, yeah. All right. Land? Oh, nope. All right, it's fine. Took a risk. It's fine. I figured the Bolt would also be good against their Lurrus deck. Didn't think about them being not like a Ragavanny deck or something like that. I think we're about to lose this game on the spot here, unfortunately. Or should get our land vindicated. But yeah, Blackleaf Cliffs. All right, so cast Cathartic, discarding Griselbrand and Lightning Bolt. Draw. Ransack, Unearth, Cathartic. Ah, crap. We didn't draw land, folks. We didn't draw land. Can't bolt the Goyf. And then they drew for land. Tilt! It's a 5/6. I mean, we just draw a land. We get to Goyro's the Griselbrand, which is pretty sweet. Well, it's always game 2. I didn't build sideboards. No sideboarding. Shock in the land. Torok. Bolt that. I'm sorry. Actually, I shouldn't bolt it. I want to keep the odds of me not discarding this higher, and I have 2 bolts anyway. So, no, don't discard the Vengeance. We lost both Unearths. Okay. Bolt that. What's the record? This is our first game. Take 5. Land. Yes!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
And we're going to get a mountain. And we're going to Goyro's Vengeance, the Griselbrand. We're going to attack and gain 7. I'm just going to draw 7. I'm not going to burn us out here. We drew Snoop. We drew Nox Survival. We can't cast it because we're not going to have enough life. But we can... We're not going to have enough life, though. So we can, like... Next turn, we can cast Mire or cast Snoop, play Mire, put Griselbrand on top, and activate it. But we're just dead on board. So it doesn't really do anything. Yikes. 7. Took too much damage early. Yeah, Griselbrand's... I don't know, whatever. Blackleaf Cliffs. Think we're dead. Think we're dead. This card ransack the lab, I guess. Sure. So almost a really cool sequence here with Mortuary Mire and Snoop, but Elvish Reclaimer, that's pretty cool. Retrieval Vengeance at the top, and then Vengeance and Griselbrand to block Goif. We're going to be at 2. We can't cast the Nox Survival. That's the problem, is all of our cards cost life. All of our cards cost life. Untap and draw. Kuro Pit Lord. More things that cost life. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. I get the bad hand. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, so no sideboarding. No sideboards. Playing best of one. Just playing best of one games. Alright, on the play. Wait, what? What happened? Here we go. Alright, so we got Darcy, Cliff's Bolt, Unearth. Keep this. Keep this. Play Black Leaf Cliffs. Play Channeler. It is really funny how Darcy is not only one of the best cards in the format, but literally one of the best enablers we could have in our deck. Just looking for, like, trying to fill our top card off, or put cards in the graveyard and filter our top card over and over again. Mish's Bauble, sure. Catacombs. So Willowgeist broken, and I don't know. Fatal Push. Boo. Alright, so Cathartic Reunion. We can, like, unearth Darcy here and then bolt something to scry, but, like, the bolts aren't particularly great against them. They don't really kill anything. I think we're just going to Cathartic away Blood Crypt and Kuro and just see where that takes us. So, Mountain. You draw another Kuro, another Unearth, Lightning Bolt. Alright. Alright. God, my Kingdom for Faithless looting. I miss looting so much. Looting should not be banned. I miss that card so much. So good at making like these weird decks like actually work. Like the third Unearth. That's all my Unearths. Alright. Sure. I mean, we're gonna cast it, I guess. Let's get Darcy back and say go. We got Bolt up. We can either Bolt or cycle Unearth. Fatal Push again. I'm just gonna Bolt them in response to Scry. Cycling Unearth is like, I don't know. Griselbrand. Alright, put that one in the graveyard. Say go. Swamp Thoughts, he says, hey Jim, big fan, we played a couple times at GPs. Awesome, my friend. Where at? First time chatter, welcome. First time, hit that follow button, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is Mogg Monday, the show where we play Goblins every single Monday. A little different today. We're focusing, it's not really like a Goblin deck. We're focusing on Conspicuous Snoop directly and how the bug right now. Just amusing, just kind of amusing, having some fun. And, God, where are Snoops at? Cycle on Earth. Just having some fun. Having some fun today. Dragon Skull Summit. Again, we can like unearth the Darcy, but like we're gonna get freaking Nile Spellbomb next turn too. Province and then Vegas, sweet. Yeah, I mean like I don't even know what to do here. They're gonna get Nile Spellbomb, and it's gonna be pretty hard to do stuff. Okay. Just like getting back Darcy with nothing to do with it doesn't even do anything. Okay. I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm just gonna hardcast Pit Lord. Yeah, right. Okay, I guess. I don't even know. Sure, bring this back. The point is to put the Snoops in the graveyard and use the Unearths to get them back. Not draw all the Unearths and no Snoops. End step, make a token. Let's crack this right now. Yeah, Blood Crypt, say go. What are the approaches long as you're using Snoop to grind value? How would you grind value with Snoop? Spell Bomb. What's the bug? No blocks. Spell Bomb up. Draw. God damn it. All right. If you draw Gora's Vengeance, a little bit late here. We're going to... We got to attack. Got to attack. Yeah, Godsire's cool. I think the thing is, like, you need to build the deck in a way where it's, like, actually somewhat functional if you don't have we have to, like, get a Snoop in play. What? Okay. Sure. I'll just pay 2 to draw 7. Surveil. Merchant. Graveyard. Okay. So, Vengeance. Pay 7, draw 7. Obviously can't attack with it because we're attacking, but there's a Snoop. Yeah, sure. Deal 3. Graveyard's gone. Sorry, deal 1. I'm sorry, deal 1. They can block and kill it too. That's okay. I didn't draw a kill spell, unfortunately. Like, if I can kill this, I can kill both of them, but sure. That's dead. Play Summit, play Channeler, play Inquisition. That works for me. That works for me. Inquisition. Cliffs in the graveyard. Noxious Revival. That's hard to cast. Griselbrand's gonna get exiled, so it's not gonna be there. I'm gonna ship that. What's up, M. Carter? Kill spell should be a band name. That'd be a cool band name. Their hand is, oh my god. Reclaimer, Push, Thoughtseize, Tarmogoyf, Vindicate. Okay. I mean, Darcy dies, whatever. Reclaimer. Let me just Vindicate, I guess. Vindicate better than Push? Not really. Yeah, that's a hand, alright. I think the Thoughtseize, maybe. I don't know. Take Thoughtseize, figure it out later. Alright, so say go. We are now at Delirium. Their hand. They have 1 push. I say a push Vindicate, they just kill both of these, and it's act for 4. But then I get to untap and, like, maybe do some stuff. The fact that it costs life to do everything is definitely a bit of a limiting factor. Vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. All right, so there go those cards. In for 4. So, like, we have the Snoop and the ability to put, like, creature on top of our library. We could, like, Cathartic, too, but we just, like, can't really use the Kuro in any way because he lost so much life. Discarding Kuro and Cliffs. Griselbrand, Goro's Vengeance. What are they, 7? They're just dead, right? They're just dead. Plan B. All right, let's play. I'm just going to play with Snoop because I want to play with Snoop anyway. Here's Snoop. Plan B look a little better than Plan A here. And we're going to Shock. And we're going to Vengeance. Just win the game that way. All right, game 3. Game 3. Shrug. Shrug. All right, and then all right, game three. Game three. Come on, Snoop. We gotta do something here. We gotta do something here. So what does everyone think? If they printed a card that was just red 2/2, has the activated abilities of the card on top of your library at all times, would that card be broken? Like, would it eventually be broken? It's like it's a totally busted ability, but the question is like, would it be broken right now? So sources say no. You know, sure, keep this. You can ship the Meyer here. You know, lands the function. So skill borrower. Oh wow, there's a card that exists already does that. I didn't even know that. Skill borrower, artifact creature, human wizard. Play a top card revealed as long as the top card is in the library. It's an artifact or creature card that has the active. Wow, I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know that card existed. Wow, okay. Well. How about that? How do you like them apples? Skill borrower. Look at this card. Skill borrower. Huh. Who knew? Who knew? All right, draw at this. Elvish Reclaimer is here. And we're going to fetch a Blood Crypt. We're going to have double red for Snoop. Snoop can use Planeswalkers too, yeah. We definitely could have built our deck in a manner where it was just 4 Snoops, 4 Unearths, and just 1,000 cards that are good with Snoop and just try and get the Snoop in play. The problem is like keeping Snoop in play just seems so hard, you know? Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, their hand is Prismatic, Jesus. Prismatic Ending, Life Malone, Shadow Spirit, Armagoyf, Torok, but no land. But no land. Okay. I think I want to take the... I guess the ending is to kill Snoop. Sure, whatever. Alright. No second land, huh? No second land, huh? Oh, off the top. There it is. Urza Saga. Play Life Malone. Get back to fetch land. Snoop plus Worldly Tutor and Legacy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Just gonna get a mountain here. And unearth. Not unearth, I'm sorry. Cathartic discarding Kuro. And probably just Meyer, honestly. Draw Channeler. Vengeance. Okay. Okay. Saga. The Bajuka Pog. God damn it. Life Malone Bajuka Pog. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, or Brainstorm. Brainstorm works, too. So they're going to loan back the Bog and just bog us? Oh, man. All right. Sure, I guess. Does it sacrifice a land to get any land? This card's super sweet. I love this card. Super fun card. Great cube card. Great cube card. Lightning Bolts. Sure. So we're going to mill over a Snoop here. Ransack the lab. We can keep that. So bolt that and say go. Saga goes to 3. Gonna make Construct here. They are gonna make Construct, and they're gonna get a freaking spell bomb. The Bajuka Bog Spellbomb tandem. Here's Overgrown Tomb, untapped, and the Shadow Spear. Sure. Let's me draw Ransack the Laboratory. Ransack in the lab. Surveil. Channeler. Graveyard. Ransack. Land, Inquisition. Alright, hit the Inquisition. Cast Inquisition. Darcy. Snoop. Damn it! So I can bin it right now and try to unearth it, but they'll just crack the spell bomb in response. Oh. You just keep it on top. What's up, Jarvis? Yeah, I guess we can just keep it on top. Alright, sure. On top. You can go try Unearth Darcy and just like see if they if they pop the Spellbomb or not. Their hand is Vindicate, Torok, Tarmogoyf. Gonna take the... They have a Shadow Spear too. You can't really race them either. Okay, so... I mean, Torok, like... We're casting Unearth here anyway. Torok doesn't really matter. It's Vindicate or Tarmogoyf. And Vindicate kills a Darcy. I guess Vindicate also kills Snoop. Let's take the Vindicate. And then we're going to attempt to Unearth Darcy. How freaking good is this card? This card's just unreal. Staying on top. There's a Spellbomb. No value Spellbomb, which is good at least. And it also shrinks the construct too, so no attacks. Say go. So Torok, Catacombs, Tarmogoyf. Like, imagine being a 1-mana enabler and payoff all in one, you know? Alright, bring back Saga, Heath, and Catacombs. Play Saga again. Play Tarmogizzle. No, yes, no, yes, yes. Okay. Attack for 2. No blocks. Alright. Snoop, Gob. Griselbrand on top. Nox Survival. Damn it. I don't have a graveyard. Alright, I guess go. I guess go. I mean, they didn't draw a card Spellbomb, so. There's Catacombs. Black, Shadow Spear. Alright, alright, alright. Here comes the Goyster. Untap. Draw. Top card, more. My graveyard! My graveyard! I can't tap for black, though. In case you were wondering. We can tap for black. Alright, let's say go, I guess. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. We can cast Nox Survival to Scry. That doesn't really do anything though. Make Construct. Oh yeah, we're super dead. We can't even jump block. They're gonna get enchantment in the graveyard now too. Oh god. We're dead. Alright, next match. Nox Survival a card into their library. I guess that is true. We could do that. We're just dead though. We're just dead. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll play another match. We'll play against a different deck. And we're going to try and get the Snoop to do the thing it's supposed to do, but not actually supposed to do. Damn, these one-landers. I may keep this, though. He's revival back our land. We have turn 2 Snoop and a discard spell to protect it. I'm keeping. I'm keeping. You can minus after you plus. You're correct. You're correct. Maybe we'll build like one more deck after this game. That's just like 4 Snoop and it's all the stupid cards like Godsire and stuff and Planeswalkers and just see what happens. Because it's like this feel a little more like Griselbrand even anything else. So, all right, so do this. Inquisition. They have Cranioplating. I'm looking at 5. Cranioplating and Neoform. All right, let's take the. I mean, this is a pretty bad hand. Take the Neoform. All right, so you go. So we're going to revival back our Wooded Foothills. Basically, we're just going to mulligan, but keep mulligan to 6, but keep the same cards. So revival back Foothills. Drop land. Mirror Forcer is good. We played Affinity yesterday. It was pretty sweet. All right, so Mountain. Snoop. Snoop, Gob. Top card, Bloodstained Mire. Tap. Pay 1 life. Sacrifice Snoop. Should say Bloodstained Mire. Should say Snoop. So they played Memnite, Bridge, Plating. Planeswalker Boys still limited to once turn. Yes, so he dropped. Top cards, Kuro, Pit Lord.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Suck it, Memnite.
Get off my plane.
Anyways, and I started blasting. So what do we want to do now, though? I don't want to draw this. And I don't want to draw the Kuro. I think we fetch here and try and reset and look for Griselbrand. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Thank you for hanging out with me, all right? The non-believers were like, I'm out of here. We're doing it. Oh, and now it taps for mana. Oh my god. Okay. What do we do now? We cast we're at 5. We need to find Agoro's Vengeance, I guess. So it's like, let's tap this. Doesn't have lifelinks, only activated abilities. Let's cast Cathartic. Wait, what? Oh, I tapped the wrong colors. Oops. Play Cathartic. Discarding Griselbrand and Griselbrand. We get Darcy. Okay. Still looking for a Gora's Vengeance, but we're doing it, Peter. We're doing it. All right, so discard like whatever, dual land, fetch land. Okay. We're like doing it, but we haven't actually done anything yet. Here's a Thought Monitor. Okay, it's pretty good. I would like to not just die to Thought Monitor, so how is Snoop using the ability? So if you're listening, folks, welcome. We were playing with Snoop today. Snoop is bugged. So right now, Snoop can use the activated ability of any card on top of your deck. Having some fun today. We draw Ransack the Laboratory. I don't really want that one. Then we're going to fetch and then Cathartic again. We're doing one thing, killing ourselves really quickly. Yeah, basically. Get a mountain. Top card's a land. Cathartic, discarding Griselbrand and... I want to put Channeler first. And a Mortuary Mire. Darcy Scry. Bottom. Revival. Okay. Top card is Gora's Vengeance. But... I could haggle here and try to scry and hit a land on top so I can use the Snoop for mana and then Gora's Vengeance. Revivaling a land puts us to 2, which I don't think I'm really willing to do. Go to 2. I guess I go back to 7. I guess that works. Yeah, sure. All right, so we're going to revival a land. Revival the Dragon Skull, some of it. Wait, hold on. Yeah. No, then this isn't on top, though. So I'm sorry. I need to haggle. Keep this on top. Draw. Discarding, whatever. I mean, Mortuary Mire, I guess. And Cliffs. Top card's Merchant of the Veil. So I can... Wait, what? Wow, it's really weird that the bugs would even go beyond even more bugs. So right now, for some reason, Conspicuous... Oh, it's exiled. Oh, all right. Okay, got it. Sorry. They put it directly on top of it. Got it. My bad. All right, so top card's Kuro Pit Lord. We're at 4. We could just kill this. Just pay 2 life and kill it and attack. And then just go next turn. What's in our bin right now? Not much. That's pretty. To cast Darcy. Yeah, that's too bad, actually. -2. Play Darcy. Attack. Get him next turn. This is fun. I like this. This is fun. All right, there's your Salamander. 2 cards in hand. Thought Monitor. All right. Sure. Bugception. Yeah, right. They almost got me with the Bugception there. Welding Jar. Okay. I mean, we're going to, we're 2 life. Okay. Draw Kuro. Top card's Blood Crypt. We're going to Gora's Vengeance to Griselbrand. Scry. We're going to bin that. Kuro again. We'll leave that one on top, because we might end up using it. Get back Griselbrand. We're going to bolt the Thought Monitor. Hold on. Yeah, we're getting much life anyway, so let's bolt this. Top. It's so sick how efficient Channeler is, right? Top. So top. Top. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13. Top. And regenerate it, sure. So there's your shield. Now we attack. Gain 7. It's funny because we're not going to draw 7. We're gonna just kill these creatures. So -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, and nothing in the bin to unearth. So to play the Mire, because I run on top. No, this is fine. Just say go. I think it's just game, right? Exile that. Just say go. We got 2 more Kuro Pit Lord shots. So Memnite or Ornithopter will be toast. Thought Cache, sure. Conspicuous Snoop doing it. Conspicuous Snoop is doing it. All right, Salamander. I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Yes! We did it!
Waka.
Blouses.
We did it! We won a game. All right, no sideboarding. Whew. And yeah, I think we're going to build up real fast. We're going to build up like a Snoop with like a bunch of Planeswalkers deck. Because Apple Pie has about 40 minutes left. So Ransack Merchant Vengeance. We can keep this, I guess. It's not very good, but whatever. It's fine. On the draw. Noxious Vial Bolts. I guess that works too. And, you know, everything worked there for the most part. Drum. Memnite. That's it. All right, good. Channeler. Yeah. Let's fetch a mountain here and cast Channeler. It's better than a Naked Haggle. Has a card like Argyle's Bloodfast work? Just the front side, yeah, just the front side. Basically, any modal, right? Any flip card in general is only ever the front side. Soul Guide Lantern. Oh no, they drew the one-off Soul Guide Lantern for Urza Saga. That sucks. All right, Thought Monitor. That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Just gotta draw ourselves a Snoop. Find a Snoop right now. Cliffs. Ransack the lab. Surveil. Snoop on top. Yes, please. Snoop. Yes, please. All right. And say go. No plating here, please. That would suck. No plating here, please. Thought Monitor's a cool card. I like Thought Monitor. Super sweet card. Super sweet card. Oh, shit. All right. I'll have to... I didn't unpause. I'll just do it later, I guess. That's fine. All right. I'll stop this recording and fix it later. All right. It's Ornithopter. Attack for 5. Yeah, no blocks. Pretty good hand. They kind of bricked off at the end a little bit, but untap and draw Griselbrand. I mean, if it wasn't for Soul Guide Lantern, that'd be great for us. But all right, let's Snoop. Goro on top, please. Cathartic. All right, play this. Crack it. Get a mountain. Land on top. Tilt. I guess we're just saying go. We could, like, obviously haggle, but it doesn't do anything. So, I mean, with the Slow Guy Lander play, we can't really go for it. We have, like, instant speed Griselbrand if we want it, but need to force them to use... I think we're dead, right? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're just dead. All right, next game. That's fine. Soul Guide Lantern, the natural draw. Game 3. Game 3. On the play. Snoop. It's a little easier when they're not killing your Snoop aggressively, you know? I'm keeping because we have Snoop. The hand's actually terrible, but we actually isn't that bad because we have Meyer and the Fatties in our hand. So we just need to find any way to put a Griselbrand or Kuro in our graveyard, and we can Meyer it back to the top. Snoop Gob. On Earth. Okay. So cast Snoop. Top card is... Black Leaf Glyphs. Alright, so... Does tap for mana. It does tap for mana. Does tap for mana. Darksteel Citadel. Frogmite. Thoughtcast. Okay, pretty tame hand for Affinity. Pretty tame hand. Top card is Darcy. I kind of think we just cycle Unearth and play Darcy. Every new top card is another chance to have one of our big fatties on top, which is kind of cool. All right, play Channeler and just say go. Kind of an awkward hand, a little bit awkward for sure, but now you got Darcy in play, which can help do some work. No, come on. The one of Soul Guide Lantern again? I assume this is the one Soul Guide Lantern off of the Urza Saga. Damn. All right. Top card's Goro's Vengeance? Of course it is. Of course it is. All right, Cast Inquisition of Kozilek. Surveil. I guess we're going to ship it. Graveyard. Top card's Foothills. I could crack this Snoop to get a mountain if I wanted to. Neoform Plating. Take the Plating. They can't Neoform yet with no 7-drop. If they draw a 7-drop, whatever. What am I going to do? So, and do we play a Naked Mire just for mana? I don't think so. All right, say go. Urza Saga. What does Neoform do? They sacrifice a Mirror Enforcer or a Thought Monitor to get a Crater of Behemoth. It's pretty cool. If you want to see me playing the deck, you can search for it on YouTube. I played this deck before. I might have played it in a cool stuff video, actually, but either way, I've played it. Oh, shit. Well, they drew a Mirror Enforcer. They didn't want to do it, though. It's only an attack for, like, what? Yeah, 12? They're going to wait a turn, I feel like, than Saga, but sure. Take 12. Snoop fair with the bug? Honestly, it kind of is. God damn it. All right. I don't even know if we can hit now anymore because even we can't draw 7 anymore. Lightning Bolt? Yeah. That's tilt. This thing has trample? That does not have trample. I can block it. All right. Well, they have Shadow Spear, though. No! All the one-ups. All the one-ups. All right. All right, so we're dead, right? Shadow Spear on this. Yeah, we're effectively dead. So let's go. Let's go. All right, so we're going to rebuild. We're gonna build a new version real fast. Again, Apple Pie is about a half an hour. So at least we had that one game, right? At least we had that one game. And we're just going to make a basic deck. We're just going to put Snoop in play and just hope it's good. And make every card in the deck good with Snoop. And see if that works. We are going to go Snoop. Quantity is 0. So 4 Snoops. So everyone yell out cards that are good if Snoop's in play. So Godsire. I mean, they drew the one of Soul Guide Lantern twice. This is one. It's one for Saga, you know. So 4 Godsire. What planeswalkers have good pluses? Bolus. Right. This one is destroy target non-creature permanent. This one is each opponent loses 3 life unless they do this. Each one is. Oh, that one's fun. Exiles top library to non-land card. You can play it for free. That's pretty fun. Exiles 2 cards. Sure, some boluses. Sun's Champion. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Jace is pretty cool. Obviously, it's hard to get the Jace in play though. You know, every Gideon. I mean, Gideon Druid is kind of cute. What else is there? Ugin. Ephemerate to keep the creature you Goroed. That's like a lot of extra steps and stuff. Recruiter to get Snoop. Sure. Let's do like 3 Imperial Recruiters. And also do a Selfless Savior to try and keep it alive. I guess I don't know what colors we're playing. What colors are we playing? We're red. Jace the Brainstorm. I'm gonna play 2 Recruiters. We need to I'm sorry, I want to play black because I want Unearth. I think Unearth's like the really big one. To have other ways to. Is there a way to find Snoop? Like a way to tutor up Snoop that's not Recruiter, like something that's a little less expensive. Jace for the 0 is kind of cool. Something cheaper than that. How does the Walker do it? Plussing and minusing. So again, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We're playing Conspicuous Snoop, which is currently bugged on Magic Online. You can play the ability of any card on top of your deck, and how that works is this here, sure. With Snoop, with a loyalty ability of a Planeswalker, Snoop has 0 loyalty, but you can still activate a plus. But you can't minus unless you have the loyalty to minus with. So we're looking for Planeswalkers with good pluses. Godsire. Eldamari's Call. That's like kind of. I think it's just worse than Recruiter is, honestly. Unearth, Inquisition. Do you want to play like Ignoble Hierarch? Unmarked Grave is only good with Unearth, so. Imperial Seal is not legal. Ignoble. Hierarchs. 3 Unearth, Inquisition, Snoop. We should need like a core to like get it in play, you know? And then aside from that, we got Godsire, Nicol Bolas, Ugin. Is there any card that like puts things into play? Isn't there like a sneak attack for Planeswalkers? What's that creature do? Sneak attack for Planeswalkers. So it's like a 1/3. What's that one called? Is there a way to keep Nicol Bolas on top? No, we're just gonna hope the top is hot. Planebound. Oh yeah, play one of those. Give me one of those. For this is our recruiter package. And is there a creature that can protect Snoop? Or a creature that we can like I guess not, right? Whatever. More big things, please. Godsire, Ugin, Nicol Bolas. Giver of Runes is white. It's too many colors. Morphling? That's not really. Spellskite? Spellskite works. Sure. 1 Spellskite. Done. Sold. 1 Spellskite. Alright. The rest of the deck's all fatties. All fatties, please. The original Liliana Vest. That's actually really cute. And that vamps, right? Talking about discard, search. Oh, we can't minus it though. We can't. We could hard cast it, but that doesn't. That's too much mana. That's too much mana. So we got Karn. Karn also adds a lot of loyalty too, which is pretty sweet. Karn, Bolus, Godsire, Ugin. They all like multiple planebound accomplices. I guess it's only one shot with the Planeswalker. It's not like that good. Sure. I'll play 2 of these. That's 33 cards. 1 Garth One-Eyed. Garth's pretty fun. Sure, whatever. You got it. Sold. Done. Chandra Awakened Inferno. That's kind of a cool one. It's castable too. Inquisition, Ignoble Hierarch. We need more ways to find Snoop. Is there any other cheap creature we can play that we can find off Recruiter that's like pretty reasonable? Karth the Lion. Use Garth and True Alarm. It doesn't actually make the dragon though. It just puts it in your hand. You can cast it. Yeah, that was Arthmanic or whatever. Supplier. What's up, Pro Chat? We're not playing in leagues, folks. We're just playing with friends. Appreciate your concern, though. Koth. So, Inquisition, Ignoble Hierarch. Recruiter, Planebound. We can just not play green. We're actually just splashing for Ignoble Hierarch. That's too much, I guess. Let's just do this. Let's play some Thoughtseizes. Just like play some Thoughtseizes and let's try and like clear the way, you know? Sure. 3 Thoughtseize. Let's play like a couple Bolt or Push or something. It's funny. We still want Darcy. It does Surveil. We're just spinning the wheel here. Fauna Shaman. Yeah, it's not. I'm not playing enough creatures for that, I don't think. Godsire. Rituals. It doesn't really work. Let's see. Inquisition, Snoop, Recruiter. Any other big boom booms that work well with Conspicuous Snoop? Chandra Bold Pyromancer. What's that? Bold Pyromancer. Add red, deal 2. Doesn't really do enough, right? What's this? Right now we have. It's only 13 big hits. We need more big hits. Ugin, Karn. What do the bowls do? This one is destroy target 9 creature permanent. This is actually cool because like the minus is actually pretty good. Give me this one. Yeah, this one. Sure, give me 2 of those too. And you'll play Chandra. Whatever. Play. It's actually Wraths. Actually, I'm sorry, I can't Wraths. We can't plus. So let's just cast it though. Whatever. Sure. All right. Sure. We're done. This is it. Well, if that's not a hand of the week, I've never seen one before. If that's not a hand of the week, there we go. Hand of the week. Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep. We'll bin both Godsires, I guess. Sure. No problems here. Verdant Catacombs. Okay. Go ahead. Thoughtseize me. Whatever. Do what you gotta do. Glistener Elf? We can't beat Glistener Elf. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna shock so we draw Snoop. We can play it. Crusader, Stinger, Scale Up, Vines. Alright, that's pretty bad actually, so maybe we do have a chance. Ah, they drew a land! No! In fact, top 8 of the GP thing, so Plague Stinger's here. Okay. No, that's not. All right, I think we're dead, folks. I think we're dead. Vines of Vastwood. We're dead in like 2 turns, right? Running lands? Running lands?
Inconceivable.
Oh my god. What happened? Running lands. I'm shocking. Prove point. Prove point. So they play Crusader. I'm just dead, right? They play Crusader and they can do 4, 5, 6 next turn. Oh, that's actually the one short. So I don't even know what we can hit here because I don't think there's a card we can hit on top of Snoop that actually beats this board. So get the Snoop and say go. Fair infect. No pump spells. Pump spells are cheating. Can't minus with Snoop now. Can't minus with Snoop. Oh wait, I should have died. I blocked the wrong creature. I should have died. I just wasn't thinking. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna die anyway. All right, so there we go. We hit Nicol Bolas, and we can destroy target non-creature permanent. Of course, the problem is we're just going to die, but whatever. I was gonna pro red. Like I couldn't even block. All right, sure. All right, well we're dead. So, all right, so tough game there. Mulligan the old 5 skis. No sideboards. Just playing again. Just playing again. Snoop into Planebound. Oh, that's true, actually. Helix. Good line. Good line. If we hit the Planebound dude, this dude, we could have done it. We're keep this hand. We gotta draw a land. We have double Thoughtseize, though, so. Just need to draw a land. All we want is turns with Snoop in play. They have Forest, Inkmoth, Hierarch, and black cards. Love it. Love it. No sideboarding. Yep. Damn it. That's easier. And is push. Push! They do the black swords too? God. Unbelievable. The nerve of these people. Alright, so it might have old Corrosa. Wait, what? Didn't play Peterland? Okay. Come on! In before Swamp. I'd take a Swamp here. Get this thing going, you know? Plague Stinger. Okay. There it is. Better late than never, but never late is better. Snoop. Top card. Foothills. Okay. As long as we don't die here, we just get 2 looks at it. Thoughtseize ourselves set up on Earth. Yeah. Just saw it coming. Nexus. Might. Test your might. Alright. We're at 6 infect. Come on, Snoop. Here we go. Spin the wheel. English and Coslick. That's a miss. Alright. Let's do it again. Spin the wheel. And if we got a Planeswalker on dock, we can do it twice. Damn it. So we can cycle on Earth, obviously. We can also play a Snoop and then just sack the Snoop. That's another way to get a different look. I can actually sack the Snoop and then unearth it. That's even better. Or we can play Planebound Apprentice off the mana from Snoop. Don't mind me. I'm just cracking my Snoop for a Blood Crypt here. Planebound. Put in the Ugin. And we're going to -2 because it goes away anyway. So there's no point trying to bolt it and getting hit by like a protection spell. So -2. And say go. I really want to survive to next turn, not just die of his Nexus. Glistener Elf? Okay. alive. Oh, I've got so many looks now. Okay, so now we're going to start by unearthing a Snoop. Top card is a Black Leaf Glyphs. Okay. And now we're going to... We're at 7 Infect. We do have a blocker, so I guess we're just gonna put in Karn and play another Snoop and just try again next turn. So we'll put in Karn. Exile this. Might have to build a deck around this card anyway. This card's just pretty fun. And just cast another Snoop. We'll get him next turn. Sports Center alert. Snoop is still bugged. Sack the Peterland. Pendle even. Okay. Block. All day of my entire life, I am blocking. Pendlehaven. All right, here we go. We got 2 looks at minimum.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Ugin the Conspicuous Snoop. Nug ya. Do I nug here or I shuffle look for a better one? Nah, it's not a nug. Nug. The nugs. Recruiter. Recruiter search for another Snoop, I guess? I don't know. Snoop. Top card's Recruiter. Okay. Play this. Attack for 4 with my 2 loyalty Snoops. We did it! We did the thing! We did it! Catacombs, sure. Top card. Godsire!
Bingo! All right.
Having a wonderful time. All right. I'm gonna recruit her for Spellskite too, I guess. Top card, Wooded Foothills. Okay. Play Spellskite. Attack. Snoop can only use loyalty abilities once, correct? And you can't chain them, so I couldn't like find another Planeswalker and use that one too. All right, crack the fetch here. I think the Godsire token's gonna take it down. Phyrexian Crusader, sure. Does have pro white. These are what colors are these? I assume they're 3 colors, right? All right, game 3. All the marbles. I just want Thoughtseize into Snoop. That's all I want. Oh, we're on the draw. Can we keep this hand? What do we have? Like 3 recruiters and 4 Snoops. I don't think we can keep this hand. I'll just mulligan. Just do better. Hand of the Week Factory. Got it. Do we keep this hand? I think we keep this hand. Whatever. I'm just freaking keeping. Let's go. Let's just do it. Just don't fatal push me. Or kill me on turn 2. Or turn 3, I guess. But what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Inquisition! Vines, Nexus Crusader. Okay. We can beat this. Alright, so they play Peterland. They can't actually cast the Crusader yet. They're almost there, but Summit. Okay, so shock this in. Alright, Snoop Gob. Go get him, buddy. Top card's Thoughtseize. Okay. They've drawn a lot of green source. They have a lot more duels. They haven't cast Hierarch either yet. Want to buy 1 Brainstone. Yeah, right? Play Nexus. Attack. No blocks. Never blocking. In a million years. I'll die before my Snoop dies. Top card. Karn Liberated. I can only go up here. I can't go down. It's important to note that. But going up is still good. Gonna go up. Get a card out of the hand. And now it's got 4 loyalty. So now future Planeswalkers can do a lot more. And then we're going to shuffle it away. Let's crack this. Just get blood grips, so it doesn't matter. And top card is another Snoop. We can cast that. We can cast that. Inquisition. Okay. Thoughtseize. Wild Shape. It gives hexproof for trample. Sure, take that one. Okay. I mean, now we know the attack is safe. We can just attack, right? So we're not blocking with the Nexus. We need Codex Shredders. It only works if things are working, you know. Ignoble Hierarch. That's pretty good. That's their second black source and a way to attack through. Okay, that's pretty good. So now we're at 4 infect. All right, top card. This is a big one, folks. We have no shuffle effects here, so this is it. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. We get to take the Crusader. My Snoops do have cycling, in case you were wondering. They do have cycling. Play the land. Again, we can attack. We're at 4. I mean, we're not blocking. If they have it, we just die in the air anyway, so... Alright. Brainstone, where you at? Say go. Say go. How do you cycle? You can't cycle. You can't cycle. You're not allowed to. Crack the Peterland. Draw Swamp. Play Glistener off. Okay. So they get in for 2 again. And we go to 6 poison. Same thing, whatever. Sure, that's fine. So we get 2. Now we get 2 looks. We get 2 looks. Here we go. 2 looks. That's a land. That's a land. Don't want that one. They tap for red, but we're going to cycle this. Look number 2. Huh. Foothills again. Damn it. Shit. Now we're dead to any pump spell. We could crack 1 Snoop. But that's like... That's a little sketch. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Do we need to hit here? Or can we like wait a turn? Should we do it? Don't be a coward? Alright, sure. Fine. My bravery has been called into question. I must immediately answer to defend myself. Boom. No, it's Inquisition of Kozilek. We have so many lands in play. Uh-oh. 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 All the Godsires are in our hand. They drew a land. They drew a land. Alright, so... There's no Pendlehaven in play, right? Yeah, just get it for 2. Sure. Alright. We're dead on board, folks. We need this. I'm not even sure what this can be, honestly. Something big. Something big. Damn it. I'll reveal my hand. Double Godsire. Double Godsire. GG's. GG's. That's a pretty fun card. Bug Conspicuous Snoop is a pretty fun card. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so they got us. They got us. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. So yeah, again, huge thanks to Apple Pies for hanging out with me today. Apple Pies 96. Check them out on Twitter and on their stream. Apple Pies 96, right? Yeah. There we go. All right, and again, big thanks to them for coming on. I needed someone to play on a very short notice, just play some games. I couldn't play in leagues, whatever, and get banned. So big thanks to them. Nothing in this episode of Mogg Monday is useful for you, basically at all. Just looking for some good old entertainment. So I love you all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Mogg Monday episode 111. Again, follow me on everything. Check out my cool stuff article, as I said, and then of course on my YouTube. There's everything. We got Mogg Monday, 111 episodes in a row. Episode of Freshly Brewed just went up. Modern Astral Slide, Bronze Mythic still going. Standard Extra up there. Check it out on my YouTube and everything else. Check out the cool stuff article as well because cool stuff is awesome. And check out cool stuff. CoolStuffInc.com. That's my article. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Again, thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate it. You're all great. Mog Monday. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you fine folks. Probably tomorrow too. All right, love y'all. Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it. Have a good one.